Hello and welcome in. It's Rocklin and Folsom. I'm Thomas Frey here from Rocklin High School. And this, folks, is going to be a good one. Two of the top 5 teams in the section. Rocklin's undefeated at 6-0. The JV game just came to an end, and they just put the timer up on the clock. So the varsity game will start in 19 minutes. So 7:27 roughly. And I know a lot of times they add on an additional 3 minutes or so. So we're probably looking at about a start, probably about 7:30-ish if I had to guess. But when this game gets underway, it's going to be a good one. It is homecoming tonight. You can see the floats all around the stadium, and it looks like there was a lot of time and effort put into that. The Rocklin crowd is already packed to the max. The Folsom crowd, same thing, packed to the max. And I got here about an hour ago, and the parking lot was already full at that point. This is a very anticipated game, and it should be a good one. 2 sophomore quarterbacks, Reeve Sloan and Ryder Lyons, both have very, very impressive numbers. Reeve Sloan, 1,016 passing yards, 12 touchdowns, just 1 interception. He's coming off a big win last week against Whitney where they won 42-3. Derek Keeley, he had 5 big touchdown runs in that one. He's already up to 11 on the season. And then Folsom, the Bulldogs, sophomore Ryder Lyons, 411 passing yards last week against Oak Ridge. And that was a battle of the top 2 teams in Sacramento. And this week it's pretty much the same thing. St. Mary's of Stockton is ranked number 1 in the section on Max Preps, but in the Sacramento B poll, which does not include St. Mary's because they're in Stockton, Folsom's number 1 and Rocklin is number 2. This is as good as it gets, a top 2 matchup here. And with that, I will take a quick break and be back with some more pregame stuff. And looks like we have about 17 minutes up on the clock, so roughly a 7:30 kick here. And thank you for joining me so much tonight. I will be back shortly with some more pregame stuff. Hello and welcome back. I'm Thomas Frey here at Rocklin High School. The offensive line is warming up right in front of me. We have 7 minutes showing on the clock before the start of this one, and they might add a couple more minutes on before that. This is a great battle here. 2 of the top 3 teams in the section. Folsom ranked number 2 in the Max Prep section rankings. Rocklin number 3. And both quarterbacks are sophomores, and they both have big games that they need to have tonight. And I'm really interested to see how Reeve Sloan of Rocklin does. He's had a great season so far. 12 touchdowns, 1 interception, more than 1,000 yards, and a 61.5% completion percentage. He's also run for a score against Manteca, currently ranked number 8 in the section. That was their 4th game of the year. He had 4 touchdown passes for 299 yards. And I watched that game, and he was just dominant. He looked – it was hard to believe it was his first year on varsity. That's how good he looked. But he has a big test tonight. And it's just as big of a test as it gets. Last week, Folsom hosted an undefeated Oak Ridge team. And that game was just like this one. 2 top teams in the section. That game was tied in the 4th quarter. But then Folsom just kind of pulled away from that one. Ryder Lyons, 411 passing yards, 4 passing touchdowns, 3 of them to Brian Ray, the 3rd. Ray is headed to Army. He's an Army commit, and he had 3 touchdowns, 8 catches, 163 yards, including a huge 85-yard touchdown last week. That kind of just put this game on ice. It was 3rd and 15 from their own 15 deep in the game. The Oak Ridge defense had been hot that quarter, stopping everything, and Ryder Lyons just flung it up, a perfect pass, hit Brian Ray, who had to make some moves and got his way into the end zone for 6, put him up 14 with about 5 minutes left, and that was about it from there. Just a huge play from a great player, just a sophomore. I'm really excited to see what Ryder Lyons' future holds. And he has some other great receivers here too. Sophomore Jamison Powell. He had a touchdown reception last week. And he has 4 touchdown receptions this season. And then they also have another sophomore, Isaiah Williams. And both of these sophomores have offers already. Isaiah Williams, San Diego State and San Jose State. Jamison Powell, Colorado, Oregon, Oregon State, San Diego State, San Jose State, and Washington. Then you have Ryder Lyons, 14 offers already, just a sophomore. BYU, Cal, Colorado, Nevada, Oregon, Oregon State, Pitt, Sac State. He has that Notre Dame offer. Washington, Washington State, Utah, and Ryder's dad was a walk-on at BYU, played in the Cotton Bowl in the 90s. And then, of course, older brother Walker on a mission right now, but he will be headed to USC when he comes back. And that will be the 2024 college football season. Right now, the clock is showing 4 minutes until the start of this one. They might add on an additional 3 minutes. The JV game ended right about 7 o'clock, so had to get some warm-up time here. And the referees, they're calling both teams to the sideline. Both coaches have been the head coach for roughly the same amount of time. Paul Doherty, actually the same amount of time. Both of them began their head coaching journeys in 2019. Paul Doherty, 43-10 record, 19-2 in the SFL, the Sierra Foothill League, one of the most challenging leagues in the entire state. And every game's a battle here. Tonight you have Oak Ridge at Del Oro. That's going to be a great one. It's just week after week, just great battles. So to go 19-2 since 2019, that's incredible. And then you have Jason Adams, 37-9. He has one of those wins against Folsom. Paul Doherty's lost 2 league games, and one of those was to Rocklin. Jason Adams, 18-4 in the Sierra Foothill League. He's been to the Sac Joaquin section finals where they fell to Folsom 20-3 in 2021. All right, clock. They just put a couple more minutes onto the clock. It's now showing 6 minutes, but the captains are headed on to the field right now. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll be back for some more pregame stuff right after this. Hello and welcome back. I'm Thomas Frey here from Rocklin High School for this battle between Folsom and Rocklin. The crowd's ready. Everyone's ready. 3.5 more minutes until kickoff. The national anthem singer is ready. Should have a good little ceremony here. Flags are out on the field. Lots of media here tonight. Gold Country Media. Fox is here. Salerno Photography is here. Max Preps Photography, Max Preps Videographers. All will be available on the site after the game. And this crowd is ready to go. Folsom ranked number 2 in the section, number 21 in the state. Rocklin number 3 in the section. And Rocklin number 28 in the state, as they were honoring a teacher right now. It's like we...
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand for the presentation?
All right, and here comes the national anthem. I'm going to take it to the PA announcer.
The state flag is Cadet Captain Bailey Newman. The White Guard is Cadet Staff Sergeant Bailey Aubrey. The Left Guard is Cadet Major Elizabeth Lamborn. And the ornament for tonight is Cadet Airman First Class McKenna McVicker. And for the singing of national anthem, it will be Rocklin's very own choir. the Rocklin High School Chamber Choir.
Welcome in, Rocklin and Folsom. National anthem just now. Great national anthem by the high school choir. And this crowd is pumped and ready to go. Rockland side of the field completely packed to the max. Their student section, I'm across the field from them. I'm on the Folsom sideline. But the Rockland student section, you can see them from here. They are on their feet. It's just like a college student section. Folsom, smaller stands, smaller amount of seats, but it is packed as well. And they also have a lot of students here in their student section. They're the ones playing music right now. We are ready for this one. Kickoff's coming up in a second. Teams are starting to come out onto the field. Folsom and Rocklin, number 2 and number 3 in the section. It's going to be a good one tonight. And it looks like Folsom will be kicking off. So Rocklin will receive the kick first. Rocklin 6-0, number 3 in the section. They beat Folsom in 2021, and that is a hard feat to do. Paul Doherty is 19-2 against SFL teams, and one of those losses was to Rocklin. Folsom, just one of the most dominant teams in the section in the area, and here comes the kickoff. It is deep, and it's Brody Desario who fields the kickoff at the 6. He has a touchdown on a kick return this year, but now he gets all the way to the 9-yard line before he's brought down. He picked that ball up around the 4 and then dropped it, and by the time he picked it up, he had to scramble to get whatever he could get, and he got out to the 9, and that's where the Rocklin offense will start with the football, led by quarterback Reeve Sloan, just a sophomore. He already has an offer from Utah State, over 1,000 yards this season, 12 touchdowns, 1 interception. He when he's playing, he does not look like a sophomore. He looks like a seasoned veteran. 4 touchdown passes against Manteca, ranked number 8 in the section. A very physical team, and he was not fazed by that. But Folsom's a whole nother team. As Sloan takes a shotgun snap, drops back, fires, incomplete, and great coverage there by R.J. Witten. Rocklin players wanted a flag, but Witten, who offers himself a bunch of 5, BYU, Cal, Colorado, Sac State. Among his offers, he was there to bat that one down. He had a big 65-yard reception last week from Ryder Lyons, the Folsom quarterback. All right, Sloan, he is in shotgun. His running back, Derek Keeley, right next to him. Keeley, 11 touchdown runs this year. They hand the ball off to Keeley. Keeley cuts around, breaks the tackle, and gets across the 10 out to about the 13. And it's going to be about a 3rd and 7 right now. Maybe 3rd and 5, actually. Looks like he gained about 5 yards on that play. It's homecoming night, too. All the floats are out on the track. Lots of cars as well. 3rd down and 5 coming up. Already a big play. Less than 1 minute into this ball game. Sloan's in shotgun. Keeley on his left. Bunch. Oh, looked like a Folsom player jumped offside there, but they didn't snap the ball, and he got back on. 3rd down, Sloan. Takes the snap. He drops back in shotgun. He's pressured. Fires. Incomplete near the sideline. His intended target there was Gavin Correa. Correa had 2 touchdowns in that big 28-21 win over Tracy, but cannot haul that one in, and now Rocklin will have to punt this one away. Their punter is only standing about 8 yards behind. And the referee is telling some players to take the bands off their wrists. They just dropped them right down on the turf. All right, 4th down and 5, 11 minutes left in the first quarter. The punter standing at his own 1. And the punt is up, and it's a decent one. Bounces near midfield, and Folsom tried to return it last second, and the returner kind of paid for that one. Landon Sanico picked it up, took a hit, didn't gain anything on that one. And Folsom got the stop, and now they will take over. And Rocklin, they didn't look bad on that possession. They could have got that first down there. It seemed like that 3rd down and 5 pass kind of just went off his hands. And that would have been enough for the first, as Folsom will start with the ball at their own 49-yard line. 1st down and 10. Rider Lions on the field. 4 touchdown passes last week and a touchdown run. 411 passing yards as well. This sophomore is the real deal. He takes a snap, fires to his running back, Abram Wilson, on a screen, and Wilson takes a big hit out of bounds after about 3 or so yards, and it's 2nd down. So looks like they're giving him about 1 or 2 yards there. So 2nd down and 8. It's a very, very good Rocklin team, 6-0. All right, Lions in shotgun by himself. He takes a snap, immediately runs to the side, and he gets about 5, and he is tough to bring down. And it's going to set up a 3rd down and manageable, maybe 3rd and 5. Last week against Oak Ridge, Rider Lions, it looked like he was dead in his tracks at least 10 times. Broke out of sacks. Just a very, very physically tough quarterback for just a sophomore. 6'3", 205. And, folks, it is 3rd down and 5 now. Lions is in shotgun. He takes the snap, hands the ball off, and there's flags are thrown. Woodson did. It looked like he was going to get stopped, but he did muscle himself through, got the 1st down. We'll see what these flags are. They're not having to move the chains yet, but we'll see what they call here. The flags were thrown at the end of the run. So it's either going to be 1st down and 10 or they're going to back them up. Referees are still chatting at midfield. Here comes the call. Face mask on Rocklin. So they're moving the chains. 1st down, Folsom, and this Folsom offense already in Rocklin territory, less than 2 minutes into the game. So now the ball's moved all the way down to the 34-yard line. 1st down and 10. Lions in shotgun. He takes the snap, hands the ball off to Woodson. Woodson breaks a tackle and breaks through, gets across to about the 31-yard line. Looks like a gain of about 5 or so there. They're marking him down at the 30, so a 4-yard gain, 2nd down and 6. Lions and the Bulldogs offense is moving quick. They take the snap. Lions just charges ahead himself, and he gets hit right away, and he is brought down at the line of scrimmage. And that was Spencer Patton, first one to make contact, and it takes a lot to bring Lions down, but Patton was there, able to do it. Patton, 17 tackles this year. And it is 3rd down from the 29-yard line. 3rd down and 5 again. And it is loud here. Sold out crowd. 3rd down and 5. Lions in shotgun. He has Woodson on his left, the running back. Powell motions to the other side. He takes a snap. Whistles are blown right at the snap. We'll see what they call here. They have the ball on the 29. Penalty on Rocklin would make it a 1st down. We'll see what they call. 8:53 to play. No score so far in this ball game. And it is a false start against Folsom, so it's going to be 3rd down and 10 now from the 34-yard line. And their kicker, Lincoln Phelps, very good on extra points. 25 for 27, but 0 for 1 on field goal attempts. And this would be about a 51-yarder from here. But 3rd down and 10 first. Lions takes a snap. He runs to the outside. He keeps it. He's running. He backs up. He's looking to throw. He fires. Caught. Jamison Powell at the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Folsom. 34-yard touchdown, Jamison Powell. He had a big touchdown reception last week. And gets another one right now. 4 touchdowns in the last 4 games, including this one. 8:34. Ryder Lyons was he was just moving back there in the backfield. Looked like he was going to take off. Stopped right before the line of scrimmage, right before he took a hit, right before he was about to get sacked, and fired away. Caught by Powell 24 yards down the field. And then Powell finished it off, rushing into the end zone. Powell, just a sophomore, and the extra point by Phelps is up, and it's good. All right, 8:34 to play. Folsom 7, Rocklin 0. We'll be back right after this quick break. Hello, and welcome back. Folsom just got on the board first right there on a 34-yard touchdown from Ryder Lyons to Jamison Powell, sophomore to sophomore, as Folsom gets ready to kick this one off. 3.5 minutes into the game, roughly. Both teams have already had the ball, and already a big possession coming up for the Thunder. As Folsom gets ready to kick, here comes the kickoff. And it's kicked deep and caught at the 9 by Brody Desario. He runs. He gets to the 20, across the 20, out to about the 23 before he is brought down by Chris Warren. So Rocklin will start 1st down and 10 from about the 23, maybe 24-yard line or so. Looks like they're putting him at the 25-yard line. 1st down and 10. And that's where Reeve Sloan and this offense will start with the ball. Turn 3 and out on their last possession. The 3rd and 5 pass, though, was a good one, but not able to haul it in. They had to punt. Folsom 2 third downs as Sloan takes a shotgun snap, hands it to Keeley, and Keeley brought down for about a 3-yard loss there. And that was Elijah Gulwich. Gulwich had a big week last week against Oak Ridge, 1.5 sacks. He's just been in the backfield all season long. 50 tackles already this year. And it is homecoming tonight. 2nd down and 13 now. That was a 3-yard loss on the running back. Sloan's in shotgun. They motion Marcus Hawkins from one side to the other. He takes a snap, hands the ball off, and gets about 1 there. So 3rd down and 12 coming up. That was Rafi Moreno, the junior running back. And he got about 1 yard there. This Folsom defense was waiting for him, it seemed like. 3rd down and 12 now. 7:33 to play here in the 1st quarter. Folsom and Rocklin. Folsom already up 7-0. They had to convert 2 third downs, including that big 3rd down and 10 on that touchdown. So this Rocklin defense is good. They just Folsom just got them on those 3rd downs. All right, 3rd and 12 now. 7-12 to play in the first. Sloan in shotgun, takes the snap, drops back. He's looking to throw. He rolls out. He might take off. He does take off. He might have an angle. No, he dives down about 3 yards short of the 1st down marker. He might have been able to get about a yard closer, but if he tried to get another yard, there were 3 Bulldogs waiting for him. And he got hit pretty hard. But now it's going to be 4th down and 4, and here comes the punting unit. 6:43 to play in the first quarter. Last week, Folsom went up 14-0 on Oak Ridge, and Oak Ridge was able to come back in that one. It was all tied up 14-14 in the 4th quarter. All right, 4th and 4. Here comes the punt. Good snap and almost blocked, but he got it off, and it goes out of bounds. We'll see where they mark it. And we'll see where the referee stops with this football. It looks like Folsom starting on their own 48-yard line, so that was 27-yard punt roughly. And that's where Rider Lions will start with the ball. Lions over 1,700 yards this season, and that was his 17th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And the Folsom offense back on the field. They're up 7-0, 6:21 to play in the first quarter. Lions is in shotgun. It's like Abram Woodson is his running back right next to him. He takes a snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out. He's looking to throw. He stops. He fires deep. And Witten is there for the catch at the 15, down to the 5, tackled at the 1-yard line. What a play. The coverage on that was amazing by Rocklin. They had 2 guys on him there. I thought that was going to get deflected for sure, but Witten came up with it. And Witten, 6 foot 185, had a big 65-yard catch last week. Has another big one right there. That was about 50 yards. We'll see where they mark this football. I believe he's down at the 1-yard line. Rider Lions took that snap, faked the handoff, rolled out for a second, and then he just stopped, planted his feet, fired, caught by Witten. And we'll see what the Bulldogs do. And Rocklin's getting called with a roughing the passer, so that the ball's at literally the half-yard line right now. As Lions is in shotgun, Woodson on his right. Woodson with 1 receiving touchdown this year. They take the snap. He pitches it to a Brian Ray who's in motion, and Ray juice a tackle and gets into the end zone. Touchdown. He pitched that one to Ray, and Ray, as he ran to the corner, was met by multiple Rocklin defenders at the 5. Muscled his way through those, though. Got to about the 1, embraced for some more contact, and then with a touchdown on the line, he did what he had to do, and he got into the end zone for 6. He had 3 touchdown receptions last week and has another one right now, 13-0. That was his 5th touchdown of the season. He is headed to Army. Also topped 1,000 career yards last week against Oak Ridge. Just a career game. 8 catches, 163, 3 scores. Here comes the extra point with 5:56 to play in the first quarter. The kick is up, and it is good. All right, 5:56 to go in the first. Folsom 14, Rocklin 0. Rocklin will get the ball when we come back right here on Max Preps. All right, welcome back. Folsom 14, Rocklin 0. 2-play drive right there as Rider Lions tossed up a 50-yard pass to R.J. Witten. Second straight week now where he's had a 50-yard reception. Last week he had a 65-yard reception and a very, very key play in that game against Oak Ridge. And then Brian Ray finished it off with a touchdown reception. And he had another big game last week too. And Rider Lions already 2 passing touchdowns midway through the first quarter. Rocklin returns the ball at the 5 to the 10, 15. And he's trying to get to the edge. He gets to the edge at the 20, the 25. And he's going to be brought down. Oh, he got through, but he gets brought down at around the 40-yard line. So Rocklin will have good field position to start as Reeve Sloan. Third possession of the game, 12 touchdowns, 1 pick, and over 1,000 yards. He's had a very efficient game, and he needs to have a great possession right here as Rocklin will take over at their own 38-yard line. Heading into this one, Sloan, 61.5% passer, over 1,000 yards on the season. He has a Utah State offer against Manteca. He had 4 touchdown passes. Manteca, a top 10 team in the section. And he's in shotgun from his own 38. Derek Keeley, his running back, right behind him with 11 touchdowns. Sloan takes the snap, hands it off to Keeley. Keeley charges toward the middle across the 40 to about the 42-yard line, so gain of 4 right there. Keeley last week, 5 touchdowns in Rocklin's 42-3 win over Whitney. Rockland 6-0, ranked number 3 in the section. And they average almost 3 rushing touchdowns a game. They have 17 this season. And it's 2nd down and 6 now from their own 42-yard line. As Sloan in shotgun. Keeley right behind him, the running back. 2-man motion from the right to the left. Sloan takes the shotgun snap, hands it off to Keeley. Keeley charges through the middle again and gets stuffed after about a 1-yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd down and 5. And that was Mason Kelly with that tackle. Kelly, just a tackle machine, 43 tackles this season heading into this game. And he was ready for Keeley. Keeley, just a very physical running back, also a linebacker, very physical player, 33 tackles and 11 rushing touchdowns. And now it's 3rd down and about 5 as Sloan's in shotgun. 4:28 to play in the first, 14-0 Folsom. Empty backfield. Sloan takes the snap. He drops back. He fires. And there is some contact and flags are thrown. Multiple flags. So we'll see what they call here, but I feel like it's safe to assume that it's going to be pass interference on the defense. And that will be Rocklin's first down in the game, if that is indeed the call. So pass interference, and we'll see how many yards they give them. So they had the ball on the 43. They're walking the ball up the field right now. The referees are 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter, and they mark it down at the Folsom 48-yard line. So 1st down and 10 for Rocklin. And nope, they're giving them 5 more yards after talking for a second. The referees, they marched it down another 5 yards. So now they have the ball at the 42-yard line. 1st down and 10 for Rocklin. Sloan's in shotgun. Moreno, the running back, right behind him. He takes the snap, hands the ball off. He's trying to get to the edge. He gets to the edge, gets maybe 1 or 2 yards there. That's Rafi Moreno. Came into the game with 5 rushing touchdowns, 361 rushing yards. Averages about 7 to 8 yards a carry. And then you have Derek Keeley, a very physical running back who averages about 6 yards a carry. He has the 11 touchdowns, though. And they're giving Moreno 3 yards on that. So out to the 39-yard line, 2nd down and 7. Sloan's in shotgun. He takes the snap. He drops back. The ball claps. He starts to run. He scampers out of bounds, gets about maybe 2 yards there. And they're backing him up, actually. So a loss of 1 there. He was just running in the backfield and then sprinting toward the sideline opposite of me and got out of bounds. Ball is at the 41-yard line now. 3rd down and 8. Oh, they're backing it up another yard. So 3rd and 9 now. Sloan in shotgun. 3:39 to play in the first quarter. Folsom up 14-0. Sloan in shotgun. He takes the snap, fakes the pitch. He throws it incomplete. His target there was Maverick Collins, who had 2 touchdowns in that Manteca game. Sloan faked the handoff there, and the defense fell for the fake. And then he turned around, turned to the other side, and he might have had a lane that he could have run that for the first down himself. But he threw it. Collins had to dive for it. Collins could not come up with it. And now it's 4th down, and the offense remains on the field. Big 4th down here from the Folsom 41-yard line. 4th down and 9. Sloan, he's in shotgun. Moreno on his right. The edge rushers for Folsom are looking hungry right now. 4th down and 9. He takes a snap. He's dropping back. He's looking to throw. He's pressured. He fires. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Gavin Correa, the intended target there, he had to leap for that one. And just out of his reach. And now Folsom takes over at their own 41-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs. So Folsom's offense trots out onto the field. They are up 14-0 with 3:27 to go in the first quarter. Ryder Lyons, 2 touchdown passes already. He is in shotgun. 2 running backs, 1 on each side. A couple of receivers on the outside. He hands the ball off, and it's Brian Ray who is running the running backs. And Ray almost broke through, gets about 5 yards, but a Rocklin defender was able to bring him down. 2nd down and 5 there. This Folsom offense is just explosive. 2nd down and 5.
It's a 4-yard game. It's up 2nd and 6 in the Folsom 35.
So Lyons, he's in shotgun. Damian Rivera, the running back, on his right. And whistles and flags are thrown before the snap. Dead ball. So penalty on Folsom after that false start. 2nd down and 10 now for the Bulldogs. Lions now has 18 touchdown passes this year against just 3 interceptions, 14 offers, including Notre Dame and Oregon. Lions is in shotgun. Damian Rivera, his running back, on his right. He takes the snap. He fires across to the outside. It's caught by Isaiah Williams, who makes a man miss and gets tackled a little bit short of the first down marker. Both of these teams have excellent alumni. For Folsom, they have Jonah Williams and Jake Browning, currently playing on the Cincinnati Bengals. Isaiah DeGara on the Green Bay Packers. Elijah Badger, Arizona State. Daniel Nagata, University of Washington. Justin Eklund, San Jose State. Ari Patu, Stanford. And that's just the current guys. Joseph Nagata on the Eagles practice squad. And it is 3rd down and 5. And the 3rd down bells are ringing here at Rocklin. Rivera's in shotgun. He takes the snap. They hand it off to Rivera. And Rivera is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Tough to bring down, but he is brought down for a 1-yard loss there. And it looks like that was Cohen Bell, the big lineman who was in there for the tackle. Cohen Bell, that's his 25th tackle of the season. And 4th down, and they're keeping the offense on the field. Ryder Lyons in shotgun. Damian Rivera on his right, the running back. 4 receivers out wide, 5 linemen, and he almost got a Rocklin defender to jump on that as he clapped his hands there. They did not snap the ball. 4th down and 5. And the referee, they snap it. Lyons in shotgun. He's scrambling around. He fires across the middle. Caught. Flag is thrown, but it was caught for the first down. And it looked like Lyons may have been hit there after he threw it. We'll see what the referee calls here. That was thrown around the quarterback. So it was a first down completion on 4th down there. We'll see what they call here. as the referees are chatting at midfield right now. So the referee getting ready to make his call. And if this backs him up, Folsom will surely have to punt here. Holding face mask call on Folsom. So here comes the punting unit with 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. It's 14-0 Folsom. And the punter, it's Ryder Lyons, the quarterback. He averages 33 yards a punt. 10 punts this year. 3 of them he's gotten inside of the 20. This sophomore can really do it all. I'd love to see him play defense. I could imagine him being just a punishing hitter back there, but probably won't get to see that happen as they're rushing some guys onto the field. Former Oak Ridge legend Justin Lamson, now the Stanford quarterback. He played some defense up until he was a junior, and he was a beast at linebacker. Here's the kick. Good punt by Ryder Lyons. Fair caught at the 30, almost muffed. And he almost muffed it, but that momentum carried him back to the 28. So Rocklin will start with the ball at their own 28. 45 seconds to play here in the first quarter. And Rocklin, their offense headed back onto the field. They had a nice drive on their last possession, but turned the ball over on downs. And now they will start from their own 28-yard line as their big offensive line, led by big junior Harrison Blank. Blank 6'7", 315 pounds, has offers from Arizona State, Cal, Nevada, Oregon State, San Diego State, and Washington State. Big left tackle, Sloan. He's in shotgun. Keeley right behind him at running back. First down and 10, 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. Folsom up 14-0. Sloan takes the snap, hands the ball off to Keeley. Keeley follows his blocker, plunges forward, gets almost out to the 30. Looks like they're spotting him at the 30. So he gets about 2 yards there as this clock is at 30 seconds and moving now. Second down and 8 for the Thunder, and they don't seem to be in any hurry right now as Derek Keeley, he's moving on his own, but he did just limp over to the Rocklin sideline. He plays pretty much every play, so that not a good sight to see for the Thunder. 9 seconds and counting. Sloan's in shotgun. He takes a snap, hands the ball off to Moreno. Moreno runs through, rips through. He has a hole. He might be off to the 30, the 25. Pushed out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. First down, Thunder. Looks like that was about a 47-yard gain there for the junior running back. What a run there by Rafi Moreno. Keeley has to come out, and they hand it off to Moreno, who just is a speed bolt. He just bolted right through the line there. And that is the end of the first quarter. Moreno there, just a very, very nice run. And you can just feel the momentum in the crowd on the Rocklin side. They trail 14-0, but they are in a good spot right now. We'll be back for the second quarter right after this here on Max Preps. Hello and welcome back. Second quarter about to get underway here from Rocklin High School, and it looks like they are marking him, Moreno, down at the 28-yard line as they switched sides of the field. So he has Rocklin first down and 10 from the Folsom 28. Rocklin down 14-0. Sloan, the quarterback. And he lines up behind center, pitches it to Keeley. Good to see him back in the game, but Keeley crushed down after about a gain of 2 there. And that was Jacob Bambino who brought him down. And there, wow, gain of 4 on that one. Very, very nice run there by Keeley, who just powered himself forward, about a gain of 4. Second down and 6. Sloan lining up behind center. Back right behind him, no receivers. They pitch it to Moreno. Moreno runs across the 25 down to about they're marking him at the 21. It looks like they stopped him at the 23. But Moreno just plunged forward, and now it's third down. They're at the 21. They need to get to the 18-yard line. Third down and 3 Rocklin does have a very, very good field goal kicker. Long line of great field goal kickers here at Rocklin. 3rd down and 3. Sloan behind center. He takes the snap, pitches it to his running back. His running back stuffed about a yard short. Got across the 20, and they might be giving him favorable yardage here as the referee on the end zone pops out right at the yard marker. And, it's a 4th and less than a foot, maybe 8 or 9 inches. And both teams are built for this situation. Sloan behind center. C is going to take it himself. He has his big back. Keeley right behind him. 4th down. He takes the snap, pitches it. And Keeley rumbles ahead, 1st down, Rocklin. Got about 1 yard there and got the job done. Ball down to the 17-yard line. And 1st down and 10 now for the Thunder. Rocklin had run every play out of shotgun up until this quarter, and then they went 4 straight plays running it behind center. 1st down and 10 now from the 17-yard line. And a flag is thrown before anyone was even set. And Rocklin already starting to walk backwards. See what the referee calls here with 9:52 left. Sideline infraction against Rocklin, and it's just a warning. Just a warning. They cannot afford a penalty right there, and there's a lot of people over on that Rocklin sideline, as there normally is for the home crowd. 1st down and 10. These two schools about 30 minutes apart, but they know each other well. As Sloan's in shotgun again. He takes a snap, hands it off. A receiver was in motion. He tries to get to the outside, takes a hit. Gets about 5 yards, though. And that was Nate Martin. He motioned as receiver from the outside. Came in, got the handoff. Plunged forward. Got to about the 12-yard line. So 2nd down and 5 now. They need to get to the 7-yard line for a 1st down, as they're getting ready all afloat for the homecoming halftime show. 2nd down and 5. Sloan, he's in shotgun. Moreno right behind him. He takes the snap, hands it to Moreno. Moreno cut down in the backfield for a loss there. Wow. And that was Lucas Hardiman who got that tackle for loss. His older brother plays at Sacramento State, a Folsom legend himself. Hardiman came into this game with 32 tackles and 1.5 sacks. Senior defensive tackle. Be interesting to see where he plays his college football. As that tackle, 6-yard loss on that play. He just got into the backfield on Moreno. And Moreno just had that big run to end the first. So 3rd down and 11 now. Sloan's in shotgun. Keeley right next to him, the running back. 4 receivers. Whistles are blown. Timeout, Rocklin. Their first charge timeout of the first half. We'll take a quick break. 9:01 to play. Folsom 14, Rocklin 0. 3rd down and 11 coming up when we come back right here on Max Preps. Hello and welcome back. Rocklin offense coming back onto the field right now. 3rd down and 11 as the whistle is blown and the teams are getting set. Sloan is in shotgun. Derek Keeley, the running back, right on his right. 3rd down and 11. 14-0 Folsom. Sloan takes the shotgun snap. He's rolling around. He's pressured. He has to scramble. He's running to the sideline. He fires to the end zone. Almost picked, incomplete though. Aaron Rogalski of Folsom got his hands on that ball. Incomplete. 4th down now for Rocklin. We'll see what they do. Ball at their own. Ball at the ball's at the Folsom 17, and looks like they're bringing out the field goal unit. Jacob Winter 1 of 1 this year on field goals for 22 yards. But on extra points, he's perfect. 31 of 31. I mean, Rocklin, great kickers. Cole Becker, who's at Utah right now. Here comes the kick. The snap's down. The kick is up. The kick is off the crossbar. No good. And Folsom gets off the field, and it's still a shutout. 14-0. That defense came up big there. It was 2nd down and 5. And then Hardiman got in the backfield, brought him down for a big loss, 6 yards. And they could not make that kick. It looked like it was going to make it, and it kind of hit the inside of the crossbar, the left side of the crossbar, and the inside, though, and just did not bounce in the favor of the kicker and landed on the turf of the end zone. So Folsom's offense comes back onto the field now from their own 20-yard line. They trail Folsom's up 14-0 as Rider Lions 2 touchdown passes, walks into the huddle. He's in shotgun. Abram Woodson, the running back, on his right. Woodson with a big receiving touchdown against De La Salle 2 weeks ago. Folsom lost that game in a very close one, 14-7. Lions in shotgun, fires to Ray at the line of scrimmage. Ray gets to the edge. He uses his burst of speed and gets to about 20 yards there. He caught that ball at the line of scrimmage and turned on some speed I've never seen before, getting around that edge there and getting the ball near midfield. Looks like they're saying he stepped out of bounds at the 37-yard line. So 17-yard pass and catch. Brian Ray, 3 touchdown receptions last week. Rocklin defense scrambling right now as Rider Lions is moving quick. He takes the shotgun snap. He just takes it himself. He starts to run. He is trapped in the backfield and gets taken down. And there was some late contact there. Derek Healy, the running back, was the man to bring the Rider Lions down. And it seemed like they were fighting for the football right on the Folsom sideline. And they were both fighting for the football still as they got up. And about a 5-yard loss, though. Looks like, so they had the ball at the 37. Now they had the ball at the 38, and now they are at the 35. So 2nd down and 13. That was just a quarterback run from the start, and Rocklin was onto it. 2nd down and 13. Lions in shotgun. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's in the backfield throwing. He fires across the middle. Incomplete. Isaiah Williams, the sophomore there, that he's patting himself on the chest. He knows he should have caught that one. It kind of bounced off his hands. It looked like he was thinking about his next move already. I mean, there was a guy right behind him, though, but he couldn't come up with that. Fell incomplete. 3rd down and 13 now. Big 3rd down. And as Folsom showed last week, this week, they can convert these. It does not matter the distance. 3rd and 13. Woodson on his left, the running back. He drops back. Lions, he's looking to throw. He pitches it, and it falls incomplete on a running back screen. So 4th down and 13. And Lions threw that from his own 34-yard line and has not moved since he threw it because that's pretty much the exact spot he needs to be for this punt. So he'll be punting now. 4th down and 13, 7:35 to play in the first half. And this Rocklin defense got the stop they needed. And here comes the punt. Lions ready to punt. One receiver out wide, low snap in the dirt. Lions picks it up, boots it. Very good punt. Oh, muff punt. Folsom recovers it, but they blew a whistle. He fair caught it, and they blew a whistle before he caught it. And then it bounced off his hands, and we'll see what they do here. It was like the referee assumed he was going to catch it. And referees are all huddling right now at the spot. This is a big one. This is a big one right now. The ball is going to be at the 24-yard line at the Rocklin 24. Whose ball will it be, though? This would be absolutely killer if it was Folsom football. Referees are still talking. I mean, that whistle definitely was blown, though. And referees now are moving to the sidelines. They're both going to go talk to the coaches. Hopefully get to read some body language here, see who's... Oh, they might be redoing the punt. They're bringing everybody back to the original line of scrimmage. And Folsom has the play up right now on their sideline. And he definitely missed that fair catch. So they're going to punt this one again. Wow. Inadvertent whistle is what the call was. Coach Doherty is pleading with the referee. Coach Doherty's dad, Folsom legend Tom Doherty, on the sideline, some sort of an assistant here. He won a section title with Folsom back in the 90s. What a family, too. Brother, the head of prolific prep basketball program, one of the top basketball teams in the country, as that punt almost blocked, but Lyons gets it away, and he muffed it again. And Folsom has it, and they're going to score a touchdown. Touchdown, Bulldogs, R.J. Witten. He muffed that ball again, pretty much the exact same spot. And R.J. Witten was there, and he picked it up, and he ran it into the end zone. But they're not gonna give him the touchdown, but it's gonna be Folsom ball. And that Rocklin defense does not look like they want to be on the field right now. The Rocklin defense looks as defeated as I've ever seen a defense. I mean, you get off the field, then you got to come back on it. And the referees are all huddled up, seeing what they're going to do. Referees are still chatting about this one. I don't believe they're going to give him a touchdown because the offense is trotting out onto the field right now. But Folsom will have the ball at the Rocklin 21-yard line. First down and 10. You can hear the Folsom crowd booing. But what a play right there. As Lyons is in shotgun. His running back, Damian Rivera, on his right. Rivera, 5 rushing touchdowns, 2 receiving touchdowns. He can do it all. Here's the play. He fakes the handoff. Lyons moves back, breaks out of a sack. He's looking to throw, and he's tracked down from behind. The guy who almost sacked him was able to run back and get him. That was John Correa. So overall, a loss of about 1.5 yards there. So second down and 11 midway through the second quarter, 6:50 to be exact. Folsom leads this one 14-0. All right, Lyons in shotgun. Rivera on his right. He takes the snap. He's dropping back. He's looking to throw. He's pressured. He takes off. He has a lane. He runs right through a defender and gets close to the first down marker. And there are flags thrown. After the play, we'll see what it was on. I mean, what a play there by Ryder Lyons. That defender came up to tackle him, and Lyons just ran him over. Maybe there was some taunting after the play. So it's either going to be 3rd and 2. That would be what it is without a penalty, as the referees are still huddling. Another big call by the referees. 3rd down and 2. pending the penalty. And they're backing him up. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike call on Folsom. It looked like right in the spot where Lions ran over the defender. You gotta wonder if he may have said something there, but so big penalty. And so 15-yard penalty. Third down now and about 17 from the Rocklin 28-yard line. 14-0 Folsom. It's a big third down right here. Rider Lions in shotgun. What an effort by this Rocklin defense. They came right back onto the field, and they've gotten a stop so far. 3rd and 18, Lions in shotgun. As the referees, right, here we go. Play is about to start again. Lions in shotgun. Rivera on his left. He takes the snap, takes the handoff. He's looking to throw. He is pressured. A helmet comes off. Big block there by Folsom as Lions continues to go, and he is tackled at about the 25-yard line. A Folsom helmet came off, but it's going to be a 4th down now. He got to the 25, so about 4 yards there. And there is a bunch of pushing in the back. Looks like the officials are calling an officials timeout. I think Folsom needs to get another lineman in there. That lineman was fine, but his helmet came off. He's getting that adjusted right now on the sideline. And he is going to be on the sideline for this one play. So a new lineman comes in. 4th down and 14. The offense is on the field. Lions in shotgun. Rivera on his left. 4th and 14. Lions, the punter, also could just back up a couple yards and boot this one. But from the 24, all right, he takes a snap. He's dropping back. He's looking to throw. He's patient. He's looking. He has all day. He takes off. There is a flag, though, probably. And Lions takes off down the line. Takes a big hit out of bounds. And another flag was thrown. We'll see what that was. Lions took a big hit there, running out of bounds. But there was a flag in the backfield, probably for holding. But we'll see what the second penalty is. So 4th and 14 before this. We'll see what the referee calls. So holding on the offense and looks like a personal foul penalty on the defense. So both penalties on Folsom, and Rocklin declines them, and it's 1st down Rocklin. They got the turnover on downs. Lions rushed for about 10 yards there on that play, but was short of the 1st down, and Rocklin declined the penalties, and it's going to be 1st down Rocklin from their own 14 with 5 minutes and 5 seconds to play here in the first half, and Folsom will get the second half kickoff. They are already up 14-0. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm Thomas Frey, Max Preps, out here at Rocklin High School for this great matchup between the Bulldogs of Folsom and the Thunder of Rocklin. Last week, almost a similar situation as Oak Ridge made their way into Folsom, and they were down 14-0. They clawed back, tied it up 14-14, but then this Folsom offense, Rider Lions, 4 touchdown passes, Brian Ray, 3 touchdown receptions. They just pulled away in the 4th quarter, won that one 42-21. Rocklin now down by 14. We'll see if they are able to get something here before halftime. As Sloan takes the handoff, takes the snap, hands the ball off to Moreno, and Moreno has a nice run there across the 15, across the 20, out to the 21. So nice, about 6 or 7 yards there. So sets up a 2nd down and 3. Nice 7-yard run there by Moreno, who had a huge run earlier. It did not lead to any points, though. It led to a missed field goal. But, Folsom scored on their first 2 drives. And the Rocklin defense has been great since. Great stop on that last possession by the Rocklin defense. After a muff punt, and they're able to come right back on the field, tired. As Sloan takes the snap, hands it off to Moreno, who rumbles forward, sprints forward, first down near the 30-yard line. And they're going to say he was down at the 29. So that's going to move the chains with 4:15 to play in the first half. Rocklin trails by 14. And looks like they're marking it at the 30-yard line. First down and 10 for the Thunder. As Sloan, just a sophomore. What a season he's having. 12 touchdowns, 1 interception only. Sloan, he's in shotgun. Moreno right behind him, the running back. Takes the snap, takes the handoff. He's looking to throw. He fires. Caught. First down, Thunder. Almost intercepted, but it just got over the hands of the defender. Perfectly thrown ball there by Reeves Sloan. And that was caught by Gavin Correa. He put that one for his receiver, and only his receiver could get it right near the sideline. So first down and 10 now from their own 42-yard line. 3:40 and counting remaining in the first half. Sloan's in shotgun. Moreno on his right. He takes the snap, hands it off to Moreno, who pitches it back, and there's a receiver, and he takes the throw, and he runs it, and he has the first down and more. It's Brody Da Silva, and he's off. Almost turned that corner, and they are deep into Bulldog territory now. They handed that ball off, and Moreno was about to get tackled for a loss, and he just pitched that ball behind him to Brody Da Silva, the wide receiver. Brody Desario, and Desario ran that ball around the edge, and they are at the Folsom 23-yard line now. What a run. About 35 yards there. First down and 10, 3:20 to play in the first half. Sloan's in shotgun. He takes the snap. They hand it off to Keeley. Keeley runs forward, gets about 6 into the red zone, tackled at about the 17-yard line. Second down and 5. What a play there. Rocklin used some trickery, and 3 minutes now. They're in the red zone. Down 14-0. Reeves Sloan, the sophomore quarterback, in shotgun. Running back right next to him. They take the snap, hand it off to Keeley, and Keeley gets stopped at the line of scrimmage, but uses his strength to get another yard or so. A helmet comes off. A Folsom helmet comes off. And it's going to be third down and short 2. Keeley turned that into a 3-yard gain. So ball at the 15. They need to get to the 13. Their kicker, perfect on extra points, all 31 of them. Sloan lines up behind center, takes the snap, hands it off to Keeley behind him. Keeley is stopped, I believe, just short of the goal of the first down marker. It looked like his momentum was going to carry him forward, but then he was stopped by Gulwich. And fourth down and less than a yard. 2 minutes exactly and counting on that clock in the first half here. 14-0. We'll see what the Thunder do as Sloan lines up behind center. 2 backs right behind him. He takes the snap, pitches it behind him, and they get the first down. Maybe not. I feel like Forward Momentum got the first down there, but he was tackled right after that. We'll see where they mark this football. Right now, it does not. The referee just took a half step, and it's a first down, barely. That was Rafi Moreno who just took that pitch from Sloan and just ran forward, got hit like he ran into a wall, but it was enough. As Sloan takes the snap, hands it to Keeley. Keeley runs forward to the 10, the 5. Gets about 7 yards there. Looks like they're going to mark him down at the 6. They just hand that ball off to Keeley a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, and he can really move quick. Turn on the jet, got to a fast speed almost immediately, and it's second down from the 6-yard line. Second down and 3. They need to get to the 3 for a first down. 1 minute to go. They hand it off to Keeley. And Keeley is stopped. Maybe got a yard there. So it's going to be 3rd down and 1 with 49 seconds and counting. Folsom has all 3 timeouts. Rocklin has 2. First half, 14-0 Folsom. Big 3rd down right here as Gordy is running toward the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 4-yard line, and Gordy calls a timeout. So Folsom uses a timeout, 28 seconds. So timeout, Folsom, their first charge of the half. Big 3rd down coming up. 3rd down and 1 from the 4-yard line. 28 seconds left in the first half. We'll be right back here on Max Preps. Hello and welcome back. Both teams are still huddled on the sideline. Big 3rd down coming up. And if they don't get it here, you have to think they'd probably go for it on 4th down as well. 28 seconds left. Folsom up 14-0, and they get the ball to start the second half. So Rocklin really needs to get on the scoreboard here. They came close on their last possession, barely missing a field goal. It hit off the crossbar. So 3rd and 1, and the defense comes out. They're waiting for this offense. Big offensive line for Rocklin. 3rd down and 1 as Reeve Sloan and the offense are getting near the line of scrimmage. Sloan is going to be in shotgun here. Keeley is big back right behind him. He takes the snap, hands it to Keeley, and Keeley stopped in the backfield for a loss. Mason Kelly, what a stop there. Timeout, Rocklin. That was a 3-yard loss all the way back to the 7-yard line. And Rocklin called a timeout with 22 seconds left. So 4th down now. What a play there. I mean, right before the snap, the Folsom defense just all ran right to the line of scrimmage. Those edge rushers were just waiting. And then they snapped the ball, and if Mason Kelly didn't get him for a loss, another Bulldog is right behind him. But Mason Kelly was the man there. What a stop. So 4th down and about 4. Both teams are still huddled on the sideline. That was exactly what Coach Gordy wanted when he called that timeout, I'm sure. So 22 seconds left in the half. Ball's at the 7-yard line, and the offense is coming onto the field. They have a kicker perfect on extra points, but down 14-0. They really need to get into the end zone here. As Sloan is in shotgun, he has an empty backfield. 4th down and 4 from the 7-yard line. Here we go. Sloan takes the snap. He drops back. He starts to roll out. He's running to the edge. He's pressured. He takes off. He has the first down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Thunder touchdown. Reeve Sloan. He took a big hit, but it paid off as he got into the end zone. It looked like he might have been brought down at the 1-yard line, but he muscled his way in. Touchdown, Rocklin. 14-6 with 14 seconds to go in the first half. Sloan took that snap, and he just started running in the backfield on his left. And, I mean, there were Folsom defenders right there, right behind him, but he just turned on those jets, took off, and then contact near the goal line, and Sloan won that battle. Touchdown, Rocklin. Here comes the extra point. The hold is down. The kick's up. The kick is good, and it's 14-7 now. 14 seconds to go. And this Rocklin crowd is fully alive now. They were down 14-0 early. And Folsom had a chance to make it 21-0. I mean, they did score a touchdown that didn't end up being a touchdown on that punt return. That was fumbled by Rocklin, and very similar to last week, as Folsom held a 14-0 lead last week and had a 1st and goal and couldn't score, and then Oak Ridge ended up tying up the game. Folsom ended up winning that game, though. And here we are, 14-7 now with 14 seconds left. What a play there by that sophomore, win or lose, Reeve Sloan. Rocklin's really gotten something here. Already an offer from Utah State, and 3 more years of Reeve Sloan. versus Rider Lions. I guess 2 more after this one. And Rocklin, a very, very young team. I mean, Folsom is a very young team as well. Lots of seniors on the defense, offensive line for both teams, but lots of skill players returning next year. And so 14 seconds here is the kickoff. It's a squib kick, and Rivera muffs it, but picks it up at the 10. He runs to the outside, and he's still on his feet, and crushed down at the 16. One of those where he was getting taken down. His back was heading to the dirt, and our Rocklin defender planted him in the back of the neck. Rivera popped right up, though, thankfully. But those hits. And there's a flag on the field as well on the opposite side of the field. We'll see what they call here. 5 seconds show on the clock at kickoff. So Folsom, right now the ball is on their own 16. We'll see where they move the ball after the kickoff. So for halftime, I'm going to take about a 10-minute break, and then I'll come back for a halftime update the clock. And I know it's homecoming, so they might have some extra minutes on the clock for halftime. We will see, though. 14-7. 5 seconds left, and the referees are still talking. And they're backing the ball up even more. So ball down to the 8-yard line. First down and 10 for Folsom from their own 8 with 5 seconds left. We'll see what they do here. Maybe just take a knee, head into the locker room. We'll see. Ball at the 8-yard line. Lions is in shotgun. Woodson on his left, the running back. Ray in motion. He fakes the handoff. Lions just takes it himself, and he has the first down and gets taken down at about the 20. And Rocklin stood him up there, got a couple extra hits on him, and he got hit out of bounds there. It looked late, and some Folsom players are talking to the Rocklin players on the sideline there, and defending their quarterback. But it looks like that's half, as both teams are jogging to their locker room. 14-7. They're showing 15 minutes up on the clock, so I'll have an update. I'll take about a 5 or so minute break, come back with a quick update for halftime, and then we'll be back for the second half in what should be a great battle. Folsom 14, Rocklin 7. We'll be back for the second half after this, right here on Max Preps. Hello and welcome back. So they did put some more time on the clock for halftime, and right now 15 minutes up on the clock. I'm going to step away for about 10 minutes, and I'll be back with about 5 minutes to go before kickoff, so about 15 minutes, and then they'll add on probably an additional 3, so probably about a 9:02 start to the second half if I had to guess, but yeah, we'll be right back, about 10 minutes. Thank you for listening. All right, welcome back. We got about 5 minutes to go before the halftime comes to an end here. It's 14-7 Folsom. Right now, Rocklin scored a touchdown right before the end of the half. Reef Sloan, a nice 7-yard touchdown run on 4th down. Really, when you score on 4th down and 4 with a tough defense trying to get you, it really just shows what type of player you are. And as a sophomore, what a play. Rider Lions, just a sophomore. What a battle we'll have for the rest of their careers, hopefully, as the Rocklin team also very young. And this game started all Folsom. They jumped on the board on the first possession, converted 2 third downs, including a 3rd down and 10. Jamison Powell, the sophomore, scored a touchdown, his 5th of the year, and then Brian Ray III, the Army commit, also scored a touchdown in his 5th of the year. He had 3 touchdowns last week, and just an amazing effort by those guys, those players, and we're going to be in for quite the battle here in the second half. The clock is still showing 4 minutes. I believe all the homecoming stuff is done. but the dance teams are still out. 4 minutes left, and then I think they're going to put 3 more minutes on the clock. So we're looking at about 7 more minutes probably before the second half actually begins. I'll be back probably about 5 minutes, but I'll definitely be back on sooner if it does start before that. But we are in for a good one. Folsom 14, Rocklin 7, second half. Coming up next, right here on Max Preps. Hello and welcome back. 30 seconds to go before the second half begins here. The teams are starting to huddle near the sideline. Both kickers still have all their kicking stuff out on the field, but after this last kick, they'll probably be picking it up as the Folsom return team is coming onto the field right now. It's 14-7. This game was 14-0, and Folsom had an excellent chance to try to make it 21-0, but that Rocklin defense really stepped up and got the job done and stopped them on fourth down. And they were able to get the ball back, and then they drove all the way down the field and scored a touchdown. And I was told at halftime that so when Rocklin fumbled that punt return and Folsom picked it up and ran it into the end zone, I was told that it was called back because you're not allowed to advance it. So that's why Folsom did not get a touchdown there. Even though he did scoop it up cleanly and run it into the end zone, you cannot advance it. But Rocklin came onto that field. That defense looked dejected. They didn't want to go back out there, but they muscled up and got the job done. And now it's a 1-possession game instead of a 3-possession game. What a ball game this is, as Rocklin is getting ready to kick it off. 14-7. Here comes the kick. What a game this has been. Thank you so much for joining me. 14-7. Folsom, the number 2 and number 3 teams in the section, and the top 2 teams in the SAC B pool. As this kickoff is ricochets off Rivera, but he picks it up. He gets to the 20. He tries to cut in. Flag is thrown, and Rivera took a hit around the knee area. Slow on the ground for a second, and he pops up, but he's just kind of standing there. And that's a penalty as well. So it looks like holding as Rivera walks very slowly back to the sideline. He kind of twirled off a guy, and when he turned back around, he was met just above the knee level with a big hit. And now he's kind of standing off on his own right now, trying to just... Yeah, hopefully he's good, as Folsom right now starting at their own 9-yard line. Ryder Lyons in shotgun. He has 2 touchdown passes today. 11:51 to go in the third quarter. Powell on the end around takes the handoff and gets about 1 yard as he was tackled there by Spencer Patton. Patton had a big stop earlier, and it's a 2nd down and 9. He got 1 yard there, and Rivera now walks back to the sideline. Tough running back there. 5 rushing touchdowns, 2 receiving touchdowns for Rivera. Woodson on the field now. He had a big receiving touchdown against De La Salle earlier. Lyons takes the shotgun snap. He rolls around. He's pressured. He evades a sack, fires to the sideline. And I believe that was caught. Yep, it was caught by Folsom. First down, Bulldogs. And that was Isaiah Williams, the sophomore. He has offers from San Diego State and San Jose State. And it's first down, Bulldogs. And the ball is out to the 22-yard line. Folsom legend Deshaun Lynch now at Sac State on the sideline for the second half as they hand it off to Woodson, and Woodson charges forward. Gets about 3 yards there. Lynch, a part of those Folsom teams that had Daniel Nagata, Jake Riethmeyer, 19 team. Great player at Sacramento State, had offers that included Tennessee. 2nd down and 7 now. From the 26, he takes the snap, fakes the handoff, fires, almost intercepted. He threw it to Ray, kind of a running back screen as Ray had a wide receiver reverse. He threw it just a little high off of Ray's hands, and it fell to the turf. But if a player had been in about another yard away, he would have been able to intercept that ball. Instead, it's 3rd down and 7. This is a big one right here. 3rd down. Lions in shotgun. Woodson on his left. 4 receivers out wide. He takes the snap. He drops back. He's looking. His running back is waiting. And Lions almost falls down, but he gets back up. He starts to scramble. And he is taken down after about a gain of 1 yard right there. He just kind of took off, got hit right around the line of scrimmage, and barreled forward for another yard or so. So it's 4th down and 5. And Folsom, Rocklin gets Folsom off the field there, as Lions is getting ready to punt this one away from their own 28-yard line. Ten, 12, and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Folsom up 14-7. Lions in punt formation. Good snap. The punt is up, and it's high, and it's a good one. Fair caught, and he dropped it. But he oh, no, he didn't recover it. And the ball is a scramble, and Folsom might have it. We'll see what who they give it to. 3rd fumble of the game. And Folsom's holding the football up. There's no call from the referee yet. Oh, my. Folsom signaling like it's theirs. And after an incredible, we'll see. Looks like the referees are about to make that call. The defense of Rocklin looks like they might have to head back out onto the field. We'll see. Still no call is made. Folsom football. Wow. The 2nd official fumble by the punt returner. 3rd unofficial. And this Rocklin defense right back out onto the field as Folsom takes over in the red zone at the Rocklin 19-yard line. I mean, this crowd is just stunned right now. And then you have the Folsom fans dancing away behind. Lions takes a shotgun snap in the empty backfield. He fires to Woodson, the running back screen. Woodson gets to the outside and gets taken down out of bounds after a gain of about 5 yards. Nice running back screen. Woodson just caught that right around the line of scrimmage. Raced to the outside, got a couple of yards. Looks like they're giving him about 5 yards there. Across the 15, down to the 14-yard line. So 2nd and 6, they need to get to the 8-yard line here. Lions is in shotgun. Woodson on his right. Still no Rivera back in the game yet. Rivera, though, he's watching from the sideline. The snap. Lions has it in shotgun. He's looking to throw. The pressure's on. He just takes off, and he gets out of bounds a couple yards away from the 1st down marker. Got about 3 yards there. 3rd down, and so they're marking it at the 11. So 3rd down and 3. They need to get to the 8-yard line. 3rd and 3. Nine and a half minutes to go in the 3rd quarter here. It's 3rd down and 3. Lions is in shotgun. Woodson on his left. A couple of receivers out wide. Heavy formation around the line of scrimmage. Near the ball as Lions is in shotgun. They fake the handoff, and Lions just keeps himself. Gets the 1st down and more, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Rider Lions now has 2 passing touchdowns and a receiving touchdown. Big 3rd down touchdown. And they cashed in there after Rocklin fumbled that punt. 20-7 now with 9:25 left. Rider Lions just kept it himself for an 11-yard touchdown scramble. His 6th rushing touchdown of the season. He had 1 last week. Just an amazing physically runner. It looked like he was going to get the first down and maybe 1 extra yard, but he just kept on going and got into the end zone for 6. Here is the extra point. The snap is good. The kick's up, and the kick is good. 9:25 to go in the third quarter. Folsom 21, Rocklin 7. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back. I mean, Rocklin had it going for them to start this half. They had a 3 and out, and then the punt came. And for the second time today, they muffed the punt, and Folsom recovered with prime field position, and this time they cashed in on an 11-yard Rider Lions rushing touchdown, 21-7 now. And Rocklin about to receive this kickoff. I mean, all right, here we go. Here comes the kickoff. To about the 7, and he catches it this time and gets to the 15, the 20, the 25. He has a nice return out near midfield before he's brought down. That was Brody Desario. Probably near the 40-yard lines where they'll mark him down. 21-7. That return is exactly what Rocklin needed. And Rocklin will start with the football at their own 39-yard line. First down and 10 for the Thunder. Reeve Sloan had an amazing touchdown run to end that first half, and it's 1st and 10 now. He is lined up in shotgun. Keeley, his running back on his left. He takes a snap, hands it off to Keeley. Keeley runs forward, gets about 4 or so yards there. And it's a 2nd down and 7 now. It looks like they're giving him 3 as he got across the 40 out to the 42-yard line. Mason Kelly with that tackle there. 8:55 to play here in the third quarter. Rider Lions 2 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. 1 to Brian Ray III, 1 to Jameson Powell. And heading into the fourth quarter, Del Oro and Oak Ridge are tied 28-28 as Mason Kelly again right now stuffs the running back near the line of scrimmage. 1-yard gain, and we got a 3rd down and 6. 3rd and 6 from the 43-yard line after that gain of 1 yard right there. Why are you yelling at me like I said you were? 3rd down and 6. Sloan's in shotgun. Derek Keeley, his running back, on his left. 3rd and 6. And whistles before the play. Flag is thrown. Delay of game. Going to back him up 5 more yards. And that punt return really might have just done Rocklin in. Their crowd has still not recovered from that. They're down 21-7. 3rd down and 11. As they back him up 5 yards now. Back to the 38-yard line. It's 3rd down and 11. Sloan's in shotgun. Keeley on his right. 3 receivers out wide. He takes a shotgun snap. He drops back. He's pressured quick. He escapes the pocket. He takes off. And he gets a couple yards, but not enough. Maybe he got 3 yards there. It's going to be 4th down and about 9. This thing got back to about the 40-yard line. And impressive in its own way, though. It looked like he was going to get sacked or have to throw that one away, but he gets about 2 yards there. So 4th down, and Rocklin is in punt formation now. 4th down and 9. 7:49 left to play here in the third quarter. Rocklin and Folsom. Folsom up 21-7. The kick is blocked by Folsom. It was Jaron Hodson, and the ball went right out of bounds right around the line of scrimmage, and that's where Folsom will take over in Rocklin territory at about the 40-yard line. Looks like they're marking them at the Rocklin 43-yard line. What a block there. They just were in the backfield quick, and Hodson just got that one off his hand. What a block there, and here comes the offense. Rider Lions and the Bulldogs looking to go up 3 scores right now from their own 43. Lions is in shotgun. Damian Rivera back in the game at running back. Lions scrambles around. He fires to the sideline. A Rocklin defender on the other side of the field just had a pick 6, but he dropped it. He had the interception there and the lane straight to the end zone. 2nd down and 10, though, instead. Lions in shotgun. Damian Rivera on his right. Lions are just scrambled around, threw it to the corner where he's been so good all night. And there was a Rocklin defender waiting for him, and he just could not come up with it. Lions hands the ball off to Rivera. Rivera tries to get around the edge and gets a nice chunk there. Makes it a very manageable 3rd down. 3rd down and about 4 or 5. Rivera just got that handoff, rushed it around the edge, and got tackled out of bounds at the 37-yard line of Rocklin. They need to get to the 33-yard line. So 3rd down and 4. Big stop right here is needed by the Rocklin defense. And even if they don't get it here, they might go for it on 4th down as Ray motions. They fake the handoff. Lions scrambles around. He fires. Caught by Ray. Can Ray get there? Ray might be just short. Flags fly at the end of the play. I believe Ray was short of the down to get, but the flags were thrown in the vicinity of the end of that play. Maybe a face mask. We'll see what the referee calls here. Lions just scrambled around, got it to Ray. Ray caught it around the line of scrimmage, ran forward, got a couple yards, just short, and we'll see what they do here. They're calling in all the officials. Big call here. Doesn't really seem like either team knows how this one's going to go. 6:51 to play in the 3rd quarter. Folsom's up 21-7. And they're still talking. Pass interference on the offense. And it's going to back them up. Big call right there. So 3rd down still, and they're backing them up. They're backing them up near midfield now, so big penalty right there. Folsom up by 14, and they're backing them up way up. That was a 15-yard penalty. And they're back on their own side of the field now. They're on the Folsom 48-yard line, 3rd down and 20. Ryder Lions, though, he's had 3 50-yard plus plays since last Friday. He's in shotgun. Rivera on his left. 3 receivers on the right side. Empty on the left, it looks like. Lions takes the shotgun snap, fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw. He fires across the middle, and it's incomplete. Isaiah Williams was the intended target, and now it's 4th down, and it's an interesting spot on the field. Near midfield, 4th and 14. But you can hear the Folsom coaches yell punt. And Rider Lions comes back onto the field. 6:22 to play in the 3rd. Big stop there by the Rocklin defense. But they have to survive this punt return now. Rider Lions standing on his own 37, he gets the punt off, and it bounces down, takes a Folsom bounce, and they're going to down it inside the 5-yard line. What a punt by Rider Lions. A 53-yard punt all the way down to the 4-yard line by Rider Lions. Just a perfect punt. Took a nice bounce, and it was down by the special teams unit. It just seemed like Rocklin was they're just going to avoid that punt at all costs. As the Rocklin offense comes back onto the field now, they trail by 14 with 6:09 to play in the third quarter. Reeve Sloan, the sophomore, having a great game. He is lined up behind center, back right behind him. He takes the snap. They pitch it to Keeley. Keeley cuts across, gets across the 5, out to about the 7 or 8 yard line. So gets about 4 yards there. Second down and 6. And now they got the ball out to around their own 8-yard line. Sloan's lining up behind center again. They've been very good when he lines up behind center. He takes the snap, hands it off to Moreno. Moreno cuts forward, does not get enough, and gets tracked down near the 9. Looks like he was close to breaking that one for at least about 5 yards, but the Folsom defense was right there, and they brought him down, and now it's third down and 5 from the 8-yard line. Third down and 6 from the 8. They need to get to the 14-yard line. Folsom up 21-7. Rocklin started out the half down 14-7. They made a great stop, looking to get the ball back, and then they fumbled the punt. Folsom turned that into a touchdown. Sloan in shotgun. He takes the snap. He drops back. He's pressured quick. He throws incomplete, and he got hit at the end. He gets up gingerly. He was holding his right knee, but he's up right now, jogging off the field. Good to see. But it is 4th down now and 6 from their own 8-yard line. And here comes the punting unit. The last punt was blocked. And the punter standing in his own end zone for Rocklin. The snap is up, and he gets the kickoff, and it's going to be fielded at the 38 and run by Chavez down to the 25, and he gets pushed out of bounds at around the 8. But there was a flag thrown at around the 25-yard line. We'll see what it was. Chavez caught that one with a running start at about the 38, and he just sprinted down the field and pushed out of bounds inside the 10, but it's coming back after a holding penalty. But it will be Folsom football. They're up 14 right now, looking to make this a 3-possession game, up 21-7 with 4:43 to play in the third quarter. Folsom got up 14-0, and then Rocklin scored right before halftime on a great Reeve Sloan touchdown run, making it 14-7. And then Folsom cashed in on a fumbled punt to make it 21-7, and here comes Rider Lions back out again. 2 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown tonight for the sophomore, up by 14. He's in shotgun. Rivera on his right, 3 receivers out wide. He takes the shotgun snap, fires to Ray at the line of scrimmage, and Ray gets tackled. It might have been a loss of about 3. He just kind of threw it right when he got the snap. Ray caught it right around the line of scrimmage. Tackled for a loss of 4, actually. So 2nd and 14 as this clock nears the 4-minute mark. Lions in shotgun, empty backfield, 5 receivers out wide. He takes the shotgun snap. He fires. It was deflected, incomplete, and a Rocklin defender hit Brian Ray pretty much when the ball had hit the ground already, and Ray had no chance of catching that, and you could hear the crowd behind me the Folsom crowd wanting a penalty. No penalty was called. Everybody, even both teams, just kind of stopped and waited to see if the ref was going to throw a flag for that, and he didn't. Probably the right call there. 3rd down and 14 now. Lions in shotgun. He takes the snap. He starts to scramble. Rivera, great blocking, fires, caught by Powell. 13 yards, 1 yard short. Jameson Powell had a touchdown catch earlier. He had one last week, and he gets 13 yards, and now it's 4th down and 1. Under 4 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. And the Rocklin and the Folsom offense is remaining out on the field. 4th down and 1. Lions in shotgun. Rivera, the running back, on his left. 2 receivers out wide. Lots of extra linemen up front. Lions takes the snap, takes the handoff, keeps it himself, gets enough for the 1st down and a couple more. 1st down, Folsom. Rider Lions kept it himself, got the job done. Ball now is at exactly the 20-yard line. 1st down and 10 with 3:52 to play in the 3rd quarter. And that clock is running as well. Rocklin came into this game 6-0, ranked number 3 in the section. Folsom number 2 in the section with a 4-2 record. Their losses to Sarah and De La Salle. Sarah, the number 5 team in the state. As Lions keeps that himself, bounces off a tackle and end up getting tackled. I don't think he got a gain. I was waiting to see where they were going to spot it because he got about a yard and then he got pushed back. And looks like no gain. So 2nd down and 10. 3 minutes to go. Rider Lions in shotgun. Empty. Oh, Rivera now lined up next to him. He takes a snap. He starts to run to the outside. He's looking. He fires. Caught by Powell, who gets about 5 down to across the 15, down to the 14-yard line. 3rd down and 4 coming up. Powell, nice 6-yard reception right there for the Bulldogs. As Lions is in shotgun. Big play right here. 21-7 Folsom. 2.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Lions is in shotgun. Rivera on his right. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out. He takes off himself. And it's going to be close. He went out of bounds, I believe. It looks like they're marking him 2 yards short there. Tried to stretch out that extra 6 feet. So 4th and 2. This kicker is 0 for 1 on the season, and he is nowhere to be found. They're keeping the offense on the field. Fourth down and 2. 2:10 left in the 3rd quarter. Folsom up by 14. It's 4th down. Rocklin needs a stop desperately. Lions is in shotgun. Rivera on his right. 3 receivers out wide. And whistles, flags are thrown. Delay of game on the offense. 4th and 7 now. So 4th and 7, and the offense remains on the field here as Folsom's making some substitutions. 2:10 left in the 3rd. Lions is in shotgun. 4th down and 7. Rivera is on his right. Lions, 4th and 7 from the 17. They need to get to the 10. He takes the snap. He's looking. He's dropping him back. He's in shotgun. He fires. Caught by Ray at the 2. Ray turns. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. His 2nd of the game. 5th since last Friday. Brian Ray had to run across the middle, catch that at the 2, put his body on the line. Michael Irvin-esque. and he came down with it, avoided the hit, just kind of juked his way around that hit, and tumbled into the end zone for 6, 27-7. Another big third down catch for Brian Ray. Last week he had that big 3rd and 15 catch and a big 3rd and 5 catch, both for touchdowns. And the extra point is up, and it's good. 28-7 now, 2:03. And the Bulldogs are rolling. .203 to play in the third quarter. We're going to take a quick break right here on Max Preps. Hello, and welcome back. Folsom getting ready to kick this one off. 28-7. Ryder Lions 3 touchdown passes and a rushing touchdown. And the kickoff is fielded at the 5 by Rocklin. To the 10, the 15, the 20. Across the 30, it looks like, to about the 32-yard line. And that's where Rocklin will start with this one. 3rd down and 7 from the 17. Lions waited patiently in the pocket. Waited for Brian Ray to get open. And Brian Ray got open. Lions fired a perfect pass. Ray caught that one at about the 2. Had to extend a little to get that. Caught the ball, tumbled into the end zone. Touchdown. His 2nd of the game. 6th of the season. He had 3 touchdowns last week. As Rocklin takes over from their own 32. Sloan takes the snap, fires, caught out around the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be a big loss. About 3 or 4 yards there. Kevin Correa with that catch. Loss of 2. Sloan just kind of took that one, fired, caught, and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And it is a party on this Folsom sideline. Up 28-7 with 1.5 minutes left. Everything changed on that punt. Big fumble by Rocklin, turned into points by Folsom, and they just kind of put this one away as they hand that ball off to Moreno, who gets about 5. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage and gets about 3 more. And we're already at 3rd down and 7 with 1 minute left in the third quarter. Third down and 7. Sloan's in shotgun. Moreno on his right. Sloan takes the shotgun, snap, drops back. He's looking to throw. He gets sacked. Diego Villarreal, his 4th sack of the season. And it makes it a 4th down and very long. 30 seconds and are on the clock, and it's moving. $15 seconds and counting now as Rocklin gets their punting unit onto the field. Daniel Chavez back to return. He had a nice return on the last punt that was negated by a penalty. The kicker gets it almost blocked. He punts it away. Chavez just lets it keep on rolling and ends up being about a 50-yard punt. So Folsom will have the football when we come back, and it's going to be the fourth quarter. Folsom 28, Rocklin 7, right here on Max Preps. Hello and welcome back. Fourth quarter getting ready to begin here from Rocklin as Folsom 28, Rocklin 7. Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter about to get underway here. And so they're trying to get the chains all correct right now. And Folsom will start at their own 33-yard line. So about a 50-yard punt there by Rocklin. As Ryder Lyons starts in shotgun, he has a running back behind him, and next to him is Rivera and Woodson. First down and 10. First play of the fourth quarter. Lyons takes the snap, hands the ball off to Woodson. Woodson just runs right forward, gets about 2 or 3. Took it from the 33 out to about the 36. So second down and 7. Lyons has faked the handoff a lot tonight, but hasn't actually handed it off much, and he handed it off right there. They might just be trying to take some clock off. So second down and 7. 11 and a half minutes left in the ball game. Highly anticipated matchup. It was 14-7. Rocklin was looking to get the ball back, and then they fumbled a punt. And Folsom scored a touchdown as Woodson gets back to the original line of scrimmage on a run. They just handed that ball off to him, and he just ran right into a wall, bounced off it, ran into another wall right at the line of scrimmage. Third down and about 6. 10:55 to go in the game. Third down and 6. Lyons is in shotgun. Logan Hutton on his right. Lyons takes a snap. He's looking to throw. He fires across the middle. Caught by Brian Ray, and he is so good at catching those across the middle. He has no fear when it comes to taking that hit. He got hit right there, but he got the first down. Brian Ray is having one heck of a 2-week span. First down and 10 now, as they are at the Rocklin 48-yard line. First down and 10. Lyons in shotgun. He takes a snap, fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw. He's patiently in the pocket. He's looking to throw. He rolls around. Flag is thrown. He takes off with it, gets about a yard near the sideline. But I believe it's they're probably going to bring this one back on a hold right there. 28-7 after Lyons. We'll see what they call this on right now. And the penalty is on Folsom. 10-13 to play in the ball game, and that's going to back them up 10 yards. So first down and 20 for the Bulldogs. Lyons is in shotgun. Woodson on his right. 3 receivers out wide. Lyons in shotgun. 10-13 to play. Lyons takes the snap, pitches it to Ray, who is running across in motion. Ray tries to get to the outside, gets about 7 or 8 of those yards back. Ray just motioned around the right, got the pitch, and got about 7 yards, got most of that penalty yardage back. Second down and about 13, it looks like. Right near midfield, under 10 minutes to play, 9:45 left. Deshaun Lynch, who had a huge play for Sac State last week, on the sideline today, a Folsom alum. Great player at Folsom. Offer from Tennessee. I went to Sac State. All right, Lyons in shotgun. Woodson on his left. He takes the snap. He's looking to pass. He scrambles around and gets sacked. It looks like that might have been Mikey Reuter with that sack for Rocklin. So that's third and very long now. 9 minutes to go. I mean, they've gotten 3 minutes off this clock at least, but 28-7 ball game. Third and long. Rocklin started out this half with all the momentum, stopping Folsom. And that punt just changed everything as Lyons is in shotgun. He takes the snap, hands the ball off to Woodson, who tries to get around the outside. Woodson gets about 4 yards before he's taken out of bounds. So fourth down and about 15 now. And here comes the punting unit as Rider Lions will punt this one away. Maverick Collins back to return the punt for Rocklin. He's standing at his own 20-yard line. Lions, 8.5 minutes. He takes the snap, punts it away. Very good punt. Collins fair catches it at the 27-yard line as Ray was charging out and waiting for him to drop it potentially, but he held on. And Rocklin will start with the football at their own 26-yard line. First down and 10 for the Thunder. 8:26 left to go in the ball game. And they have it at the 26-yard line as the Rocklin offense rolls onto the field. Highly anticipated game. Was very, very close. Very exciting at the end of the first half. Folsom led 14-0. Rocklin had a 4th and 4 from the 7-yard line, and Reeve Sloan, the sophomore quarterback, kept it himself and really showed some toughness getting that ball into the end zone on a run. And he takes the snap right now. Sloan fires to the corner. It is caught for about 9 yards, maybe enough for a first down. We'll see where they mark it. DeSalva with that catch. And very, very short of the first down marker. 2nd down and 1 coming up. Sloan's in shotgun. He takes a snap. He's looking to throw. He takes off himself, and he has some room. He has 10, 15, and he dives down near midfield. He just took off, caught the first down, and got about 15 yards there before he dove down, and they throw a flag. Head coach Jason Adams was irate. I'm not sure what he was mad about, but he was having his hands up in the air across the sideline. You can hear him yelling, and then they threw a flag. We'll see who it's on, though. It might not be on him. He's a great coach for Rocklin, and Rocklin's backing up. We'll see what the call is. Penalty on Rocklin. So they're moving the ball back to the 26. It's going to be 1st and 10. So after the play, personal foul penalty. So 1st and 10. Saying a sideline infraction on Rocklin there. 8:14 to play in the ball game. Rider Lions 3 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. He now has 19 passing touchdowns on the season and 6 rushing touchdowns. 25 total touchdowns. And this is the 7th game of the season for Folsom, who's looking to move to 5-2. Rocklin will likely fall to 6-1, barring a comeback here. 8:14 to play, 28-7. And here comes the officials were chatting. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 from the 26. Sloan's in shotgun. He takes the snap. Sloan drops back. He fires across the middle. It's caught by Maverick Collins, who gets near the 35-yard line. About a gain of 9 there. So 2nd down and 1 coming up for the Thunder. And the Thunder are starting to move quick. 7:50 and counting in this one. And Sloan throws it. Caught for the 1st down and more. Nate Martin with that nice catch there. And they are near the 40-yard line.
Yard pickup.
25 yards as Sloan's in shotgun. And It's like timeout on the field. Folsom's first charge timeout of the second half, and 28-7 Folsom. We'll be back right after this. Hello and welcome back. 7.5 minutes left in the ball game. Rocklin has a first down and 10 from the Folsom 41-yard line. Both teams are coming out of the timeout right now. 28-7 Folsom with the lead. As both teams are getting set. That was Folsom's first charge timeout of the second half. They have 2 remaining. Rocklin has all 3. Sloan in shotgun. Moreno on his left. Sloan takes the shotgun snap, drops back. He's looking to throw. He's pressured. He fires. Caught near the first down marker. I believe it's going to be a little bit short, although they might give him the first down. Looks like they're giving him about 9 yards there as Rocklin's moving quick. 7:25 to play in the ball game. Sloan takes the snap. Nope, he does hand it off, and Folsom got him in the backfield. That was R.J. Winton, who just lasered back there, brought him down for a loss, and now it's going to be about 3rd and 5. Tried to hand it off, and this clock hits the 7-minute mark. 3rd down and 5 now. Sloan is in shotgun. He has a running back on his left. He takes the snap. He drops back. He fires deep. He has a man. Oh, just overthrows Martin. 4th down coming up with 6:50 to play. Folsom's up 28-7. Martin just kind of got open out there, but Sloan overthrew him by a little bit there. And now it's 4th down and about 4 with 6:50 to play in the contest. Folsom will play Whitney next week as Rocklin has a great matchup with Del Oro and what should be a good one. Last time I looked, Del Oro and Oak Ridge were tied as Sloan gets sacked deep in the backfield. About a 10-yard loss there. And Folsom will get the ball back at around midfield. 1st down and 10. What a stop there by that Folsom defense. When that sack was by Diego Villarreal, his 2nd of the ball game, and that one was a big one. Gave him about 10 yards on the sack as they take over now at their own 41-yard line. Ryder Lyons in shotgun. He's looking to throw. He fires deep. He has a man caught at the 30 out of bounds. What a throw right there. 1st down and 10. Coming out throwing. Up 28-7 Lions. Perfect hit to his tight end across the field. 1st down Bulldogs. And they are marking him down at the Rocklin 33-yard line. 6:38 to play in the ball game. Lions is in shotgun. Rivera, the running back, on his left. 3 receivers out wide. Lions takes the snap. He has 3 touchdown passes already. Fires, caught by Rivera. Rivera breaks the tackle, and he breaks loose. Breaks another tackle. Gets about 9 yards there. That probably should have been a loss of 1, but Rivera was very nifty right there. Got about 5 more, and then broke another tackle and finishes with a 9-yard gain. 2nd down and 1 now for the Bulldogs from the Rocklin 24-yard line. Lions had 4 touchdown passes last week, looking for another 4-touchdown game. He takes the snap, takes the handoff. He rolls out, fires, and Powell with a big catch down to the 3. Lions scrambled almost all the way to the sideline. And then right before the Rocklin defense got to him, he fired to his sophomore receiver, Powell. Caught the ball at about the 7. Rumbled down to, they're saying, the 5. And there are whistles on the field. I don't see a penalty flag. Doesn't mean there isn't one, though. First and goal. We'll see what the referee's call is right here. Referees are chatting. Not sure what the delay is right now. These two referees are just chatting at the 20-yard line, and the ball's at the 5. They're just chatting well away from the action. And Folsom will have first and goal from the 5-yard line whenever play resumes, unless there's a penalty or something. I'm not sure what's warning this. And the referees are just running back to their spots now. No explanation given at all. And all right, there's the whistle to start play back up, and another whistle. And timeout, Rocklin. That's their first charge timeout. Head coach Jason Adams is running on the field. He's on the Folsom side of the field right now, talking to the referees, standing at the 10-yard line and just chewing them out. Been the head coach since 2019. During that COVID year, in the last game of the year against Whitney, there was an incident at the end of the game, and he ended up getting suspended for that 2021 season. And then he that 1 year was it, and he came back as head coach the next year. Down 28-7 right now. Seems like he called this timeout just to chew out these refs. .5:44 to play. All right, teams are coming back on the field. And then Doherty is at about the 15-yard line of his side of the field and gets told by the refs to go back when Jason Adams was just all the way on the other side of the field. All right, here we go. Lions in shotgun, takes a snap. He drops back. He's looking to throw. He's scrambling. He keeps on rolling. He's going to head to the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown. Second rushing touchdown of the ball game. He has 5 total touchdowns today, 3 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, and it's 34-7 now with 5:36 to play in the ball game. The first minute of the half was all Rocklin, and the last 18 minutes have been all Folsom, who now have a 4-touchdown lead. Here comes the extra point. Rider Lions, 5 total touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. Now 7 rushing touchdowns on the season. Here's the extra point. It's up. It's good. And there's a flag at the end of that play. This game starting to get a little bit chippy. .34-7. And they're calling a hold on Folsom on the extra point. So they're going to back them up and re-kick, it looks like. .34-7. 5:36 to play here in the ball game. And what was a capacity crowd has probably cut in about half now, as lots of fans have begun to leave the stadium. 34-7, 5:36 left. And Folsom just continues its dominance in this region. 34-7, and the referees are still chatting about this penalty. 34-7. Just a major delay right now. Not sure why. Just they're just waiting for the extra point. All right, the referees shuffle away from each other, and here we go. 5:36 to play, 34-7. Snaps down. The kick is up, and it's going to be short. No good. 34-7, and 5:36 to play. Kickoff is coming. As Rocklin gets on the field for the kickoff return, I'm going to check on some scores right now and have some updates. Wow, Oak Ridge pulls off the 42-35 victory on the road at Del Oro. What a ball game for Oak Ridge. And just the wild league, as Del Oro now has 2 losses after losing to Granite Bay last week. Just a very tough division as Rocklin fields the ball at the 5. They run it out to the 15, the 16, and they're cutting toward the edge, and just before the 20, the Rocklin returner is tackled. So probably got to at the 19-yard line with 5:27 left. And looks like they're marking him at the 21-yard line. So first down and 10 for the Thunder at the 21. Sloan, a turnover-free ball game today for the Rocklin quarterback. The sophomore had a great run for a touchdown to end the first half. He takes a shotgun snap, drops back. He is scrambling, fires in the dirt, incomplete, and he took a hit to the ribs right there. Slow to get up, but he is up. Second down and 10. He was scrambling for a while, had a lane open for running. Maybe could have got about 5 yards. Elected to throw. It fell incomplete, and he took a blow after he threw it. Second down and 10. 5:21 to play. 34-7. Sloan, a little running back screen to Keeley, and Keeley cut down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1. Third down and 11 now. And with 5 minutes left, you have to wonder when Folsom gets this ball back, are they going to continue their aerial attack? 5 minutes left. The top 2 teams in the Sacramento Bee, and Folsom will remain number 1 after this week. Sloan drops back. He's looking to throw. Fires. Caught. First down. And about 10 more extra yards there. And that was Gavin Correa with that nice catch. So they are at the 43-yard line. Sloan's in shotgun. Moreno on his right. Sloan drops back. He's looking to throw. Escapes a sack. He takes off and has enough for the first down and gets about 14 yards there. So first down. Nice run there by the sophomore. Good sign that keeping the ball moving. 4.5 minutes left. They have the ball on the Folsom 46-yard line. It's 34-7. Sloan in shotgun. He takes a snap, drops back. He's looking to throw. He scrambles around, fires. Flags thrown in the backfield. Incomplete. And we'll see what the flag is. It is holding on the offense. So that's going to back them up with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the ball game. So first down and 20. Sloan in shotgun. He takes a snap, drops back. He's looking to throw. He fires deep. He has a man. Caught. Martin, touchdown. 56-yard scoring strike. Reeves Sloan to Nate Martin. That's Nate Martin's second receiving touchdown of the season. Reeves Sloan's 13th passing touchdown of the year. 4:11 left. It's 34-13. And here comes Jacob Winter on for the extra point for Rocklin. 34-13, 4:11 to play. Down by 21 points. And Rocklin has all three of their timeouts, according to the scoreboard, but I know they definitely called one. As the extra point is up and good. 34-14, 4:11 to play in the contest. We're going to take a quick break and be back for the kickoff right after this on Max Preps. Hello and welcome back. 34-14, Reeves Sloan just hit Martin for a very long touchdown. And it cut the lead down to 34-14. 4 minutes and 11 seconds remain as the Folsom kick return team comes back out onto the field. And you have to think that Rocklin might try an onside kick here. We'll see what they do. And he lines up the ball. Looks like vertically, so we'll see. He takes a step back. We'll see what he does here, as Folsom has a lot of guys deep right now. They have about 6 guys on one side of the field, though, on the line of scrimmage, or at that 10-yard mark. We'll see what they do here. Here comes the onside kick. And there's a scramble for it. Folsom has the football. Hutton recovered that ball. So 4:11 left to play in the ball game. Folsom 34, Rocklin 14. And Folsom will take over at their own 44-yard line. So Folsom will move to 5-2 as Lyons is in shotgun with Rivera on his right. He takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He scrambles around. He is looking. Flag is thrown. He evades a sack, takes off, and gets the first down, but I believe that flag is going to bring that one back. Flag was thrown as Lyons was scrambling around the backfield. The referee signals it is a hold. So 3:59 left. 34-14. As Folsom is continuing to score. To look to score. And that's going to back them up. $3:59 left. Referees are chatting right now. All right, So first down and 20. Lions in shotgun. Rivera on his right. 4 receivers out wide. He takes the snap, hands the ball off to Rivera. Rivera tries to get to the outside. Does get to the outside. Probably gets about 3 yards. Very difficult to get him down. And that will make it second and about 17. Looks like he gained about 3 yards there, nearing the 40-yard line. 3:39 and counting on the clock. So second and 17. Lions in shotgun. Rivera right next to him. Rivera moves to the outside. Lions looking to throw. He scrambles. He evades a sack. Continues to scramble. Breaks out of another sack. And then does get sacked. And then a flag is thrown at the end of that. Lions avoided 2 sacks right there to try to scramble around, and then he just kind of ran into another defender. He had nowhere to go except into that defender. And we'll see what this penalty is. It may back them up even more with 3:12 to play. See what this penalty is. They're still talking about it. Penalties on Folsom. It is declined. So that sack will count. Third down and about 21 now coming up. So third and 20, 3 minutes and counting on the clock. Lions in shotgun. Rivera on his right. He takes the snap, drops back. He's looking to throw. Fires deep and incomplete with 2:57 left. And Folsom will have to punt this one away with 2:57 to play. All right, Lions back to punt. He's standing at his own 20-yard line. 2:57 left. The snap's good. The punt is good and takes a bounce near the 40-yard line. So 2:48 left, and Rocklin will take over with good field position down by 20. So Rocklin will start with the ball at their own 42-yard line. First down and 10 from the 42. Sloan is in shotgun with the running back next to him. Sloan takes the snap. He drops back. He's looking to throw. He fires. Incomplete. RJ Witten, great coverage right there. Near the sideline, incomplete. 2:42 left in the contest. 34-14. So with this win, all 5 of Folsom's wins will have been by at least 20 points. As Sloan breaks out of a sack, flags are thrown. He throws across the middle, caught. Another flag is thrown. It is a first down to Nate Martin, who's had a great fourth quarter statistically, but tons of flags. And we'll see what they call here. And it looks like it's going to be holding on the offense. That was a 23-yard completion there. But it looks like it will be negated. The referee has not made an official announcement yet what the penalty is. But we'll see what they call here. 34-14.
There's 2 penalties on the play. Holding on Rocklin. First of all, face mask against Folsom. Offset.
So penalty is offset, and they'll replay the down. So 2nd and 10 from the 42 with 2:33 to play in the ball game. Sloan, the sophomore quarterback in shotgun, a passing touchdown and a rushing touchdown today. He drops back. He's looking to throw. He breaks out of the pocket, fires, caught for a first down. Nice pitch and catch. Spencer Patton with that catch. And it looks like that's his first reception of the season. As the clock... Oh, and correction, Derek Keeley with that catch. Number 5, not number 6. Keeley's 7th reception of the year as Sloan takes the shotgun snap, fires, incomplete. 2nd down and 10. The ball's on the Folsom 44-yard line. 2:03 left in the ball game. 34-14. Folsom with the lead. Sloan in shotgun. He takes a snap, drops back, fires to the sideline. Incomplete. Just passes the receiver there. 3rd down and 10 with 2 minutes left. Third down and 10 with 2 minutes to play. Rocklin down by 20, 34-14. Sloan takes a snap, drops back. He rolls out. He throws. Incomplete. 4th down and 10 now with 1:55 left. So 4th down and 10. Sloan is in shotgun. Moreno on his left. Sloan takes the snap, drops back. He's looking to throw, fires deep. Flag is thrown. So the pass was incomplete, but it was near the goal line, and they might call pass interference here. With 1:49 left, we'll see what the official calls. And we'll see what effect this has on the yardage. Pass interference is called on the defense near the goal line. Sloan just dropped back, fired deep, and they call pass interference. And it might be a 15-yard penalty, it looks like. So 1:49 to play in the ball game. And that ball is going to move down to the 29-yard line. They mark it. So they have the ball 1st and 10 from the Folsom 29-yard line. Sloan takes the snap, hands the ball off And Rocklin gets like a nice 6-yard gain right there. Keeley with that run. He had 5 touchdown runs last week. So 8-yard run there for Keeley. And it's 2nd down and 2 now from the 21-yard line of Folsom. 1:43 to play in the game. And Rocklin still has time. The ball is fumbled, but Sloan picks it up. He runs now, fires, incomplete. It was caught, but I think he was out of bounds. So incomplete. I mean, 3rd down and 2, and the scoreboard saying Rocklin has 3 timeouts left. Down by 20 right now with 1:37 left. So 3rd and 2 coming up. Nice pass there by Sloan, but a nice catch, but he caught that one just out of bounds in the end zone. 3rd down and 2. Sloan is in shotgun. He takes a snap, drops back, fires. Oh, caught at the 1-yard line by Gavin Correa. Chavez tried to get that interception. He gambled a little bit, tried to get that interception, and it allowed Rocklin to get the ball at the 1. Nice pass there by Sloan. 1st and goal from the 1. 1.5 minutes left. Sloan takes the shotgun snap, hands the ball to Keeley. Keeley is into the end zone for a touchdown, his 12th of the season, and it's 34-20 now, with 1:24 left in the ball game. 34-20. One minute and 24 seconds left, and here comes the extra point. Down by 14. The kick is up, and it's good. 34-21 now with 1:24. We'll be right back here on Max Preps. Hello and welcome back. The special team units are coming out onto the field for the kickoff. You got to think it's going to be an onside kick. 34-21, Folsom with the lead. Rocklin just scored a touchdown. Derek Keeley was the one to get it into the end zone. His 12th trip to pay dirt this year, running the ball. Also has a receiving touchdown. As Rocklin is getting ready for the onside kick with 84 seconds left. Here we go. The teams are getting all set right now. 13-point ball game. And here comes the onside kick by Rocklin. He kicks it, takes a bounce, caught by Folsom near midfield with 1:24 left. No time escaped the clock right there. We'll see if Rocklin uses some timeouts right now. The scoreboard says they have 3. I believe they have 2, because on that timeout, one referee said the timeout was Folsom. The other said it was on Rocklin, but you can see Jason Adams calling that timeout. And, yeah, I think it's on them. So I think they have 2 left. And we'll see if they use them right here. We'll see if Folsom runs the ball, too, I guess, with 84 seconds left. Ryder Lyons in shotgun. He has Woodson, his running back, right next to him. And Lyons takes a knee. And about a 5-yard loss there as the clock moves. So, I mean, if they only have 2 timeouts, they didn't have to use one right there. They can use them on the next 2 plays. We'll see if they do that. 1 minute and counting. And Folsom might use a timeout too. Maybe they'll take the penalty. Lyons takes a snap, takes the knee. And we'll see if Rocklin uses a timeout. They haven't called it yet. And that should do it. I don't think they have to run another play. 18 seconds and counting. Kind of surprised down 13 that Rocklin didn't use the timeouts, but it's fair, 34-21 final. Rocklin falls on at home to Folsom. Folsom came in here. Rocklin now 6-1 on the season, 1-1 in the SFL. Folsom 5-2 overall, 2-0 in the SFL. Rider Lions 3 passing touchdowns. Brian Ray caught 2 of them. Jamison Powell caught 1 of them. And then Rider Lions also rushed for 2. He now has 26 total touchdowns on the season. And that will do it for me here. Folsom 34, Rocklin 21. It's a final. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm Thomas Frey of Max Preps, and Rider Lions, a sophomore, another great game, 5 total touchdowns. Have a great rest of your night.